What was it like when you heard Stepping Stone off that Kamikaze album, when Eminem, which has been called Eminem ending D12?
I had heard it already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard it in the studio. I ain't feel no type of way. You know what I'm saying? You know, the group hadn't been together for years. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know, ever since Proof passed away, it was, you know what I'm saying, was never the same. You know what I'm saying? Denom was a lot of people don't know. Denom is a big producer.
Fire,
he did 50 Cent, Show You How to Stunt. So he never really wanted to tour. So Proof passed away. M don't tour like that. He do like maybe 10 dates a year. So it was always like a 3-man group. So it was never the same. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was like that for years. So, I mean, I wasn't shocked or surprised about it, but, you know, but hearing it and in the studio, but then actually hearing like it come out and people, the fans being so sad, that was kind of different. But I had already heard it before though. Yeah.
That's still like no conversation, or just the group just kind of faded out. And...
It was Proof's baby. You know what I'm saying? And it was an all-star group. It was like all of us was in different cliques. You know what I'm saying? I remember. So it was like an all-star team that just became good, and then just decided, all right, we gonna, you know, become a crew. But you know, I had solo albums out way before D12 and shit. Yep.
So who picked y'all?
Proof.
Proof picked all y'all together. Yeah. And M just trusted him to pick y'all. And then...
M got picked too. Yeah.
Oh, M got picked.
It was supposed to be 12 niggas. 12 niggas, but we couldn't keep 12. Niggas is falling off, and you know what I'm saying, and not showing up to meetings.
Was that inspired by Wu-Tang? Them having such a large number of people?
Was Wu-Tang out then?
Well, yeah, I mean, Wu-Tang was from like 92, 93, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, y'all was before y'all.
My bad.
I was waiting for y'all, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
That Deuce.
You know what? Yeah, the Deuce, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we used to say Baby Wu-Tang all the time. You know, I think, yeah, definitely was.
That's everybody's crew inspiration, like, was Wu-Tang. You know what I mean?
Y'all niggas are Baby Wu-Tang. Remember niggas said?
Yeah. So y'all didn't need to merge together. Y'all just clicked up, and because the Proof was so solid, y'all just was like, we just gonna move forward like this? It was that simple?
Yep.
Rest in peace of Proof.
Yeah, rest in peace. RP Proof, man. That's my guy, man. That's a leader right there. That's what we was talking about.
I never understood what happened the night that he passed.
He went to a strip club with his homies, and he got into it with a dude about a pool game. I guess they both was intoxicated. I guess the bouncer at the club was like the dude who he was playing pool against. That was his cousin or some shit. And allegedly the dude shot in the air, and I guess the bouncer heard the shots or some shit. He just came and started shooting recklessly. And
the bouncer?
The bouncer. And he shot Proof, and he shot his own cousin. So he killed both of them.
Killed both.
I thought.
And he beat the case.
I never knew that, bro.
And he beat the case.
He beat the case. Wow.
And he beat the case.
He just shot
How the
randomly.
hell did he beat the case?
Because he was security for the spot. The homeboy let off a gunshot, so he was, in his defense, he was protecting the property. I did the story on that. One of my first stories was putting D12 in the source. They were my first interview.
Yep.
Right after we came back on the road. They were my absolute first joint.
I don't know if you remember something. You remember Don Hills?
Don Hills, wow.
One of y'all first, I think y'all first show in New York. I was hosting the show. I've been hosting shows since I was 19.
Okay.
And I hosted a show at Don Hills. And y'all were there.
Okay.
And I don't know if it was your A&R or whatever, they asked me, they was like, yo, I got D12 here. And I'm like, I had already knew Proof, that's my man, rest in peace. Proof was broke, he f***ing PH, rest in peace PH.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, D12, it said, and it was like, yo, can we, you know, y'all was doing a promo run already.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nigga, like, it's whatever, bro. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And and I put y'all on the stage and y'all rock. Y'all did like a little quick set. This is like, damn, this had to be like, bro, like 03, 4, like.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like early in the game, bro. Like I was telling Canavo about that shit. He remembered that shit vaguely and shit, but I was just like,
no, that show was 04.
It was 04?
I'm almost positive.
You was there? I mean,
bro.
You was probably, yeah, but
I'm because when I did the interview, that's when that was after the Up in Smoke tour.
After the tour, you went on tour with
Right.
Right.
I want to say that was I think that
That
was
was Smoke
03.
tour. That was dope. That was
Up in
our first
Smoke
tour.
tour was like,
No, I'm talking about Don Hills.
okay.
I want to say that was 03. I remember you hosting that.
Yeah, I mean, I hosted a lot
Proof
of
came
shit.
in the room and tackled me as I'm trying to do the interview. Yeah. Proof came in the room
was a
and
funny
tackled
nigga,
the
man.
shit out of me. It started like wrestling.
And I remember Proof was doing the Blaze battles out here.
Oh God.
Times is different, yo. He got booed because he was smoking this chick. I don't remember Shorty's name. This is a long time ago. But he was. This is a different time. Like nowadays, it's whatever. Like all bets is off. You say what I say. You know it is what it is.
Right.
But that wasn't.
Dogging him.
This is the chivalry days, bro. This nigga Proof went up there disrespecting this shorty, bro. And shorty was big trash, bro. She was big trash, but off the fact that Proof was just saying a foul
Digging her back
shit.
out.
So niggas got mad and they kind of tried to start booing him, but shorty was whack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But off the fact that he was so disrespectful, and they were that was before that was
it was a
that
petty
before that
crowd.
was acceptable.
It was a petty crowd.
Yeah, so they gave it to Shorty, and I'm like,
Do you remember Proof's ultimate battle? Like the nigga he wanted to battle more than anything in the world.
no.
He chased this dude down for like 4 years
Who?
until he finally battled him. I wanted y'all to guess.
Chased him down for 4 years to
Battle him.
Juice?
Not Juice. He higher than Juice.
Higher than
Supernat?
Juice. Supernet?
Supernat. Yeah. Yeah. They battled at the Magic Show in Vegas. Proof said he said he lost, but they said he went with him for like 5
Yo,
rounds.
Nat used to fucking
wanted
Nat
him
used to
bad.
live in the hood.
Yeah.
Back
For
when
real?
we was kids, like
So is he really incredible off the top?
that's all he does.
Yeah.
Like that's what his legend
you ever
comes
ran into
from.
No written. No, I seen him at EO Dub.
And Super Nat, like when
where I
we
was
was
raised
when we was
at.
coming up,
Okay.
when we was coming up, like we used to all look
you
up to
never
Super
battled
Nat.
him or nothing, right?
No.
Okay.
He lost to Juice.
Super Nat?
That's the only person
Well,
I ever remember.
that was Vibe.
Or was that? Or
Craig-
I'm thinking of
Craig
Craig
G.
G. I'm thinking of Craig G.
Craig G and Super Nat. I don't
I'm
remember
thinking of
Super.
Craig G.
Yeah, Craig
That's
G
the
and
person
Super
he
Nat
lost to
battle.
was Craig G.
I'm thinking of Craig G. I said Juice.
What's
but I'm thinking
crazy you're
Craig G.
talking about?
From Queens.
The Craig G.
From the
Oh,
Queens.
Craig G.
Juice Crew.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
It's two of Queens.
I'm just making sure.
It's in two of them.
The DJ Craig G. Remember the mixtape DJ Craig G, though?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I
That's right,
remember. Yeah.